Tell me how you doing.
I'm doing great. I've been moving right along. I'm doing better in my heels now than I was back in the fall. And yeah, things are going pretty good. I still have some pain in my residual limb, and there's a possibility of another surgery in the future, the near future. But it's not so bad and it's tolerable, so I'm hanging in there.
How many surgeries had you had up until now?
On my limb, I had 4, so this will be the 5th one.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking forward to the next Boston Marathon as kind of a point of closure and opportunity to create new memories of an activity I've loved to do for so many years. But I've noticed as the anniversary approaches that I feel more emotional, and it's harder than I thought it was going to be. I think just kind of remembering what I was doing last year around this time, and thinking that I had no idea that it was my last few weeks with 2 legs. Mm-hmm. You know, now having my whole life change and all my plans kind of be put on hold, if not ended. It's hard. Yeah. Newport's beautiful, and you know, I have planned to move down here for a year, and 5 years later I'm still here. I love it. It's a great place to live. It's a lot of fun, and I've made some terrific friends. And I think what I didn't realize before last year's bombing is that there's a community of support here that's really incredible, and they have been behind me every step of the way, and you know, they still continue to support me, whether it's you know, fundraisers and donations, or just, you know, passing somebody on the street and having them tell me they think I'm doing a good job. This year I will be at the Forum restaurant where I always go. I'll be hanging out with the folks who are running for the Andrewsy Foundation and their watch party. Erin and Matt Chatham will be there, who got me out of the Forum safely last year and found me on the ground. My friends from last year and others will all be up in Boston with me, and I've got a whole weekend planned up there, so it'll be busy.
What your life how it's changed in this past year?
Well, I've never had press conferences before, or been on People magazine, or met Beyonce. So you know, it's changed a lot. And it's all been, you know, good, positive things that I've enjoyed. Being able to talk to people about struggles they're having, whether it's something like an amputation or a different struggle, and telling them about how I've progressed and how I kind of got on my road to recovery and have been successful so far, seemed to really help them. And you know, that's something that I didn't expect to happen, but am certainly happy it did, and it's been a great change. I have a running leg. It was donated to me by the Challenged Athletes Foundation, and I started using it in October. And it's been a little slow going. It is not easy. It's a leg that looks like a blade leg. So I think it's tough for me in 2 respects. The physical aspect, you know, being that my body isn't used to pounding on that area, or it's not, the area that is meant to hold weight isn't there anymore. So that's tough. And then, you know, emotionally it's hard because I typically keep my legs covered up, and if people don't know me, they usually don't know I have a prosthetic leg, but there is no hiding that leg. So, you know, it's sometimes difficult to deal with the stares and comments that I can see people making when I wear it. I think when I realized I was going to become an amputee, a lot of other amputees came to visit me in the hospital and tried to show me that I wasn't going to have to give anything up just because I was going to be an amputee, which was kind of hard to believe. But I wanted to believe it so much that I made sure I did not have to give anything up. And I haven't. It may not be the same. In many cases, it's not the same. But I can do everything that I did with 2 legs.